G'day guys, how's it going? It is Jared HD here. Welcome to episode number 5 of season 2 of the FIFA 16 Inter Milan career mode series. We have been going ham with this series, double uploads for days. So if you are keen for this, make sure that you leave a like on the video. However, our first matchup of today's episode is away from home. We are taking on Fiorentina, who had a fairly poor season last year for their standards. I think they barely made, though, out of the relegation zone. They almost got relegated, which isn't very good for a side that has so many good talents like Mario Gomez, Borja Valero, Mario Suarez, Giuseppe Rossi. They have a very good squad, and to almost get relegated, that is not a very good situation. Anyways, 4 minutes into the game, we go here. Alcacer. You guys said Alcacer last night, that's how you pronounce it, so I'm going to go with Alcacer. Anyways, he almost gets a headed goal, but it is a good save from the keeper. Babacar hits that one off the crossbar, follows it up with the header. Another great save there from Handanovic, and it is still at a 0-0 scoreline. Very lucky not to be behind there, but what a great run from Batshuayi. Splits the defense outside of the boot shot, but his shot is denied there from the Fiorentina keeper. Giuseppe Rossi into Borja Valero, through to Mario Gomez. Mario Gomez into Giuseppe Rossi once again, and this time the crossbar doesn't come to our aid. The crossbar doesn't come and help us. We are down 1-0 against Fiorentina here. Not very happy at all about that, but we now need to fight. We need to go on the aggressing, go on the attack, and get this equalizer. It goes to Davide Santon, out to Eriksson. Eriksson looking for some support. Goes to Batshuayi. Batshuayi turns the defender, hits it, but he hits it straight at the goalkeeper, and then we go and bloody foul it. Unnecessary foul there from Alcacer. Anyways, Batshuayi, another strike, gets blocked from the defender. He tries to win the header. It goes to Hazard. Hazard hits it on the volley, and it is a fantastic save there from the Fiorentina keeper to give them the 3 points in this game. A deserved 3 points, to be fair. We didn't attack too much. It was probably an even game, but I feel like they deserved to win. So, Fiorentina get the 1-0 victory, and I think that could have been our first loss of the season. So, not happy at all about that if it is our first loss of the season. In all honesty, I can't even remember. But anyways, the second matchup of today's episode is back at home. We are still in the Serie A, of course, and we are taking on Udinese. It is our first loss. There it is, yes. So 2 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. Udinese 1 point ahead of us in 8 points. Third position, we are down in 9th. So it is still very close in these early stages of the competition. This is the lineup that we are rocking with. Felipe Melo and Freddy Guarin both come into the starting 11. And take a look at that Udinese lineup. Their manager must play a lot of FIFA because they have Breel Donald and Bolo, the wonder kid striker from Cameroon, on career mode that has fantastic potential. They have signed him, so definitely a FIFA playing manager. Anyways, Alcacer had a good opportunity to open the scoring there. Unfortunately, hits that one straight at the goalkeeper. But Jovetic playing a nice ball through to the fastest man on FIFA. Biabiani goes for the finesse between the legs, but Canizas is able to make the save. Jovetic on the ball here, 16 minutes into it. Freddy Guarin through back to Jovetic. Jovetic back to Guarin. Jovetic once again hits it off the post, and Stevan Jovetic gives us the 1-0 advantage 17 minutes into this game. Absolutely fantastic stuff there from the striker, and very happy to have the lead. Let's see if we can hold on to it here as they do attack. Eden Nilsson through to Freddy Montero. Montero, what are you doing, buddy? No, my God. Are you serious? Look at his arm, but that is FIFA AIDS at its finest. Without a doubt, that is the most AIDS goal I have conceded this FIFA. He goes for the through ball, Montero pulls out, and Barty lets it go past him. Are you having a laugh, mate? A laugh, mate. That is absolutely shocking. I just CBA after that. That is why I can't be asked to play FIFA sometimes. And then it just goes down the shitter once again. Nemanja Vidic, the guy that is meant to be our captain, gives away a penalty. Montero steps up with a chip off the crossbar, but then they just follow up, and Kone 2012 scores the rebound goal, and he makes a 2-1 scoreline advantage in Udinese's favour. I'm just not happy at all about that. Anyways, we're going to just put it behind us and try getting an equalizer. Try getting back into this game. The lads and the fans are going to be demoralised. But as Freddy Guarin goes through here, he finesses it, and we have an even playing field once again. It's not the lead that we deserve, really, but It is a point at least. But anyways, we continue to attack here, looking to go into halftime with the lead and rewrite the game. Jovetic, he's going to square it. Guarin, what a save from the keeper, denying the Sweaty goal. Not happy about that at all. As we move into the second half, Felipe Melo, he can bang it in. He has it, and he almost adds another long shot to the collection. Unfortunately, fellas, an absolutely BS game results in a 2-all draw against Udinese. We deserved to win that game 2-0, but, you know, it just wasn't our day. Things weren't going our way, and what else can I say? That was fire run. And anyways, the final matchup of today's episode is at home once again. It is our first game at the San Siro for the Champions League campaign. We are taking on Besiktas, the Turkish side. Let's see if we can get a win against Denbar's former side. This lineup that we are rocking with, Kondogbia comes back in, same with Eriksson, same with Eden Hazard, and Besiktas, this is their lineup. So, and I do recognize Tosan, Torre, Sahin. Who else do I realize? Golem, the centre back, I recognize him. But anyways, they do get the first attacking opportunity of the game. Tucson, back post to Torre. Torre! Oh my god, we cannot just keep a clean sheet, can we? Besiktas take the lead 5 minutes into the game. It comes off the crossbar. They get the rebound and they have the lead. Not happy about that. They continue to attack here with Golem, who passes that one to Arslan. Arslan looking for some support. He was going to play it through, but decides to go himself. He has the dig. Good save there from Samir Handanovic to keep it at a 1-0 deficit. We're going to get our first opportunity here. Alcacer plays that one to Hazard. Hazard goes back post to Batshuayi. Batshuayi stuffs up the shot big time. Really should have put that one away. Clinical finisher should have. But anyways, on the stroke of halftime, Hutchinson out to Tucson. Tucson, he gets past the defender, but somehow they get the ball back. Bloody hell, this just isn't our episode now, is it, lads? 2-0 down against Besiktas off another very, very scrappy goal. Just so frustrating. But anyways, Eriksson cutting through the defense here. Batshuayi goes for the finish in the corner. But finally, a bit of luck goes our way. Messing up between the goalkeeper and the defender results in us flying the back of the net and having an opportunity in the game. Can we tie things up here? Eriksson hits it. Fantastic save from Zengen as he clears it away. 20 minutes remaining in this game, or just over 20 minutes to go. Eden Hazard looking to get that equaliser. He gets tackled from Hutchinson, but regains possession, goes for some skills, decides to give it off there to Eriksson. Eriksson gets his pass blocked. Eriksson passes it to Batshuayi. Batshuayi through to Barahi. The left back, he goes to hit it, but he gets pulled down in the box. The referee awards us a very controversial penalty. Hazard steps up, no doubt about it. He finds the top left-hand corner. Eden Hazard gives us the 2-all scoreline late in this game, and that is decent. We go on and we pick up a 2-all draw here at home in the Champions League against Besiktas. Would have liked to get the win, but after our very shocking episode, the draw is alright. Anyways, lads, if you enjoyed today's episode of the Inter Milan Career Mode series, make sure that you leave a like on the video. Make sure that you do subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. The links, as per usual, will be in the description down below. But most importantly, fellas, I hope you have a fantastic day. It has been Jared HD here. I'm out. Peace.